sports journalist, who joins us to tell us more about this crisis. Andrew, thank you very much for joining. What is your take on all of this drama happening with FIFA President Gianni Infantino? Some authorities in FIFA are still backing Infantino ahead of the next election, where he's likely to be re-elected, pending if we get opposition from people from UEFA or CONCACAF.
Good afternoon, Udoka. Thanks for having me. I would say with Infantino, it looks like the support is really patchy at best at this point. We saw Mexico's federation came out in support of Infantino, and then it turned out that, news articles are coming out saying that Infantino promised Mexico would move to CONMEBOL, the South American Confederation. Otherwise, it's just been a lot of unified views against Infantino. We saw with the Asian Federation, with CONCACAF, the North American region, and then also, of course, UEFA, which is really leading the movement against Infantino. It honestly does not look very good for Infantino at this point, to sum it up, basically.
Right, and for U.S. President Donald Trump, still backing Infantino amid all of the crisis that people have termed that it really did affect the FIFA World Cup. Don't you think there's another stain on Infantino?
I would say it doesn't particularly help him. I think, at this point, he needs support of football associations, football federations. He needs people to come out in support of him, to make public statements like President Trump did, but he needs it more from allies in football at this point, because at this point, it seems like the majority of the football world is against him. So like you mentioned, I don't think that really helps him too much at this point, the support from President Trump.
Now, with all of this drama happening with Infantino, UEFA, where do you predict all of this would sum up to? Where will it end?
Well, I think this is just pretty much the perfect time coming after the World Cup for a major change to be made, and I think that's UEFA's end goal with this. We saw this with the UEFA Super League and things like that. There's been multiple instances where we've seen FIFA, and particularly FIFA under Infantino, clash directly with UEFA. And I think after this time, he's slipped down the slippery slope. He's falling. I think UEFA wants a full-on change at this point. They want a new president of FIFA. And I think it's really too late at this point for Infantino to say, well, hey, I was just kidding, or I didn't really want that. Because I think everybody knows that, at this point, he's going to try and do it again. He's going to try and introduce this concept of private ownership in the World Cup and things like that. So I think at this point, he has flown too close to the sun. And I think UEFA will stop short of nothing to make sure that he is out of office, and that that he resigns, and that there's a new president of FIFA.
All right, we look forward to the updates, and we'll see how this will turn out for Gianni Infantino. Thank you very much, Andrew Olsson, for joining us on the show today.